Good afternoon, folks. Ari here from Direct Auto Outlet in Fair Oaks, California. I've got this gorgeous 1999 Ford Expedition XLT four-wheel drive for you today. This gorgeous one-owner example is in stunning condition inside and out. This will be a test drive and driving impression video of this vehicle as we go and get it out on the road, put it through its paces, and take you along with us for the ride so that you can see and hear everything that we see and hear. Now, we do have an in-depth walk-around video of this vehicle where we demonstrate its many functions and features. Make sure you catch that video as well, and we'll be sure to include links to both videos in the description portion of the ad anywhere you see this vehicle for sale. Just want to take a quick walk around before we hop on in, just so I can show you how stunning the vehicle is and how beautifully it presents on the exterior and on the interior at that. But we won't waste too much time on this video doing that. This will be more of a driving impression video. So I'm gonna go ahead and get our seatbelt on here, safety first. Seatbelt is height adjustable, which is nice. Alright, we'll go ahead and get started. Boy, it is a hot day. This AC feels nice. Folks, this is a stunning one-owner vehicle. California title, lifetime California vehicle, no rust, no corrosion, all original. Original radio. AM/FM cassette, and it's got a CD changer in here. 4 matching Michelin tires all the way around. Very clean and very tidy inside and out. 5.4 liter Triton V8 engine is very capable, very confident, very powerful. Automatic transmission shifts just about as smooth as butter. Brakes feel great, very quiet, lots of sound dampening. Love the sound of that V8, nothing else like it. Shifts are so smooth you barely even feel them. Kudos to the original owner of this vehicle and how beautiful of a care they've taken of this vehicle. Sits nice and high. Vehicle does not pull to the left or the right, and when you're going straight, steering wheel is dead center 12 o'clock. Going through these twists and turns, 55 miles per hour. Feel confident. You don't feel like this is too top heavy. It's not leaning. The seats could have a little bit more side bolstering, but that's just the design of them. That's how they are engineered. I would have liked to see a little bit more side bolstering so that you're a little bit more firmly planted in your seat. When you go over bumps or rough roads, you do hear this passenger seat rattle a little bit as it's moving. I'm sure if someone is sitting in it, it's not going to do that. If you're on normal roads, it's not going to do that, but this has a little bit of give, a little bit of squeak to it. Dashboard here is free of any cracks or damage. Lots of low-end torque. Gets up and going real easily. That next section of road, at the next intersection, we're going to make a right turn, and that section of road is known for having lots of uneven roads and rough pavements and potholes, and it really puts the suspension through its paces. We purposely bring cars on that section of road because if there's ever any excessive wear and tear on the upper or lower control arms, ball joints, sway bar links, tie rod ends, we'll typically feel the movement on that section of road. So that's what we're going to be paying attention for and listening for. Boy, this AC feels good. Oh yeah, the car feels great over these rough roads. All I'm hearing is just a little bit of a rattling of that passenger seat. Maybe if we were to move it back one slot or forward one slot, it wouldn't do it anymore. But suspension feels great, doesn't feel worn out. Vehicle doesn't wander while it's driving on these rough roads. Oh, we see our hard-earned California tax dollars at work here on these roads. These roads are why we have the highest fuel taxes in the entire country. Supposedly they go to our roads. Alright. Alright folks, this next section of road over here, we're going to do a 0 to 60 stretch. See how fast we can get up to 60 going up this hill. It's quite an incline, and as you can see, we have our AC on maximum here, putting max load on the vehicle. We'll go ahead and start out with about 50% throttle, then give it about 60% throttle, 70% throttle, 80% throttle. Shifts are real smooth, even at the higher throttle, and we're at 60 before you know it. And again, stomping on our brakes, coming down to a safe speed. Don't feel any shaking or shimmying on the chassis, the brakes, or the steering wheel. Nothing that would indicate any warpage of the brakes or rotors whatsoever. Oh, great. I think it'll make a great vehicle for somebody. This LCD display over here that shows the mileage is intermittent. It comes in and out. It's super common on these. Pretty much every one of these, as well as the F-150s we get, will do that. Sometimes if you tap it a little bit, it'll come back. As you're driving, it'll come in, it'll go out. It's just intermittent, folks. If you would like to have that fixed, there is a place that we've used in the past to get that repaired. It's about $300. Takes about a couple business days to get it back. It requires the cluster to be removed. If you'd like us to have that done, you'd like to pay for it, we can have it done. Otherwise, we're offering the vehicle the way it is, which is just about almost perfect. The exception of that LCD display right inside of there. I can't even think of any dings or scratches or dents or anything around the vehicle or inside the vehicle that you should be aware of. That's just about it. For $300 flat, we can remove it, get it repaired, get it reinstalled for you. That's the only thing that it affects. All of the other gauges work properly. All of the other warning lights work properly. And pretty much every time you drive it, that display will come in. So you'll be able to see about how many miles you have. Folks, for those of you watching from out of town or out of state, we also do offer affordable nationwide shipping and transport services, so don't be shy, give us a call. We'll be able to get you a quote and let you know what it would take to get this vehicle from our doorstep to yours. Trade-ins are welcome, extended warranties are available. If you have any additional questions, concerns, or anything you'd like to speak to a live person about, you can give me a call directly and get a hold of me by dialing area code 916-765-7575. You can also find us on our website 24/7, 365 days a year at directautooutlet.com. I do want to take this opportunity to thank you for joining us and investing your valuable time sticking with us throughout the entirety of this video. We certainly do appreciate it. Go ahead and pull in here. We'll go ahead and pull in into a slot. We'll go ahead and wrap up. Special thanks again to those of you who stuck with us till the very end. We certainly do appreciate that, and we hope to see you soon. Take care, folks. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye now.